There are many informational tabs available for a student. One of these is the checklist details. You can access either by clicking on the Detail tab from any of these screens, or from the pane itself, right-click. From the context menu that opens up, click on Open Checklists. Here we have all the checklists that have been added for this particular student. I'll hide this so we can get a little bit more screen space. We can stretch this out a little bit further on our screen by using the Auto Fit Columns button. There, now it automatically fits. As with many other grids, we can right-click and go to the Columns user, and we see that there's other information available here. Or if we change the screen, they'll show up here. We can select the student and send them an email or letter if required. And we can add additional checklists to this screen. By clicking on Add Checklist, we get a list of all available checklists. So for instance, here's one. There's another. We can add one or more of these, and the details will be added onto our current student checklist. Let's add this one. It only has one item, so I'll add the checklist, and there it is. It's been added. Now it may also be true that at some point in time, the process is finished and you no longer want to track any checklist items for a particular student. Rather than going through each individual item and canceling it, you can instead go to your Actions button and cancel the checklist. Notice that all the remaining items were auto-canceled. It's more convenient that way. Also, if you add a checklist item that shouldn't apply, you can just select it and press Control-Delete. A final item is the alert columns. These are discussed in the alert videos separately. So take a look at those videos if you want to use alerts for individual checklist items. It should also be noted that this checklist is also available from either the family or the guardian screens for the student. Let's go to the family and have the checklist here. Any student in this family will have their checklist items displayed here. The same way, if I go to one of the guardians, on their checklist tab, I'd also see the checklist items for all students in that family. They all work the same way, so you can access the information regardless of where you're at.